lost to the Nets. We lost to the goddamn Nets. How we lose to the Nets? It's all right, though. It is all right. You know, no LeBron, no Dorian Finney-Smith, no Jackson Hayes, no Rui, but we're still pretty heavy favorites. You still got Luka and AR, who had an inefficient night after the Lakers did have a very hot start. And, you know, when you get a hot start on a team like that, a low team like the Low Nets, we gotta blitz them. Austin Reaves had an off night, inefficient. Luka had an inefficient triple-double. Next was physical, blitzing. You know, it seems like since that Knicks game, all teams is trying to adopt that same thing. So we just got to get a little better with the spacing and the initial decision-making. But we also need guys like Austin Reaves to be consistent. The refs was on one. I don't know what they got against Luka right now, but watch the game. You're going to see they was on one. Lakers couldn't get a stop at the end of the game to save their life. And then they finally get them to miss a shot, put back and one. You can't have that type of stuff happen in the crunch time, and game was over at that point. And then you can see D'Angelo Russell wanted a lot. I hate seeing D'Angelo Russell happy, so I wasn't happy about that, but it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Now, LeBron injury to me could have been a blessing in disguise and still could possibly be, especially for Austin Reaves to get his legs under him all the while also gelling with Luka Doncic and, you know, them kind of getting to gel together the same way that him and LeBron have since day one, that Luka and LeBron have since day one. So I can see LeBron's injury being a blessing in disguise a little bit. Take his time, but we need those other guys back immediately. Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes. We need them back immediately because it's clear that we sorely miss those guys. So LeBron injury still could be a blessing in disguise. And last thing I want to do is just go through the Lakers schedule because we got the next 6 games are all 3 backs-to-back in the next 8 days. You got Milwaukee and Denver on a back-to-back. Then you back at home versus Phoenix. Then you got San Antonio. And then you got Denver and Milwaukee again on a back-to-back. What does the NBA got against us? That is ridiculous. But, I mean, if in those 6 games, we should definitely be able to beat San Antonio and Phoenix. But then you never know because you see what happened tonight with New Jersey, and teams are going to get up for the Lakers at all times now. Now, if we can split those games with Denver and Milwaukee, I see us being in good shape, still being able to hang around somewhere, the 2-3 seed. If we somehow lose all 4 of those games, then the Lakers probably going to start dropping in the standings, end up somewhere more like the 4th seed, possibly 5th seed.